Podcast. My name is the Urban Watcher, and today we are doing a Let's Play of Faster Than Light (FTL). This is a game that I've been wanting to play for a very, very long time. Earlier this morning, a couple friends and I tore through about a 3-hour campaign of it, and we really, really enjoyed it. I had such a good time with it. I will be posting a playthrough under the Let's Play series. But this is going to be under my first impression. I'm going to walk you through some of the features and tell you why this is one of my picks. I would say that this is my September pick of the month. It's my pick of the month. This FTL is an awesome game. Now, one of the things I want to tell you about is this is a slow-paced game. Give me 1 second. It's a slow-paced game that if you're looking for something that's a little bit more mellow, a little bit more strategy, a little bit, you could actually play this game with a bunch of friends looking over your shoulder and have a good time. It's pretty easy to do. Now, what we have here, and we start off with a new game. I'm gonna actually get to explore. Last game, I earned myself a new ship. So this game around, I'm going to be using that new ship. But this is what you get. When you first get in the game, you have this kind of garage environment where you have your ship and you have the different layouts that you have for it. So this is the pilot area. This area right here are scanners when you're scanning enemies. These are the door bay control. That's important for when people try to teleport onto your ship to keep the doors from being opened or in containing fires. This right here is your shield. This is your medical bay. You need to send your soldiers there to get healed. This is your weapons bay. This is your engine bay, and this is your oxygen room. You get starting off with 3 different characters, and these are the different levels. Now it's kind of an RPG. You can level up different skills and abilities, but your ship itself becomes a character in the game. How you handle the maintenance and the building of your ship is sort of like a base. Will absolutely determine how well you do in the game. So it's not just flying around shooting things. And I'll show you what I mean. There's a little bit more action to this. Now I'm going to put it on easy so we can see this. Now, the layout, hide rooms, this is the ship that I'm going to use for this one. It's called the Taurus. Now, in honor of my favorite online superstar, this ship should always be named that of a female. So this ship is going to be called the Felicia Day. Now, welcome, Kapal. I'm doing a quick first impression let's play through here, so give me 1 second. So you always do get a crew, and this is one of the aspects that I really, really enjoy of games like this. Games like XCOM, where you get to rename your characters. So here we have an EG crew member, and we have another EG, and they have this particular one has a repair skill that is doubled in but their combat damage is half, so they're not very good at fighting hand to hand. But they are really good at repairing. So that means that my human is a balance between everything else. So what I'm going to do is actually rename these. I like renaming them. And since I usually have a friend in here playing with me, I'm going to pick one of my guys. And Kapal, you're in the game.
I'm good with shields.
You're good with the shields, yes. One of the new people, we had Al loves being in the game, so I'll name him. Al's one of our friends.
Okay. He's alright with a rocket launcher.
Yeah, he kept missing. And I am probably going to name this other guy. What do we call him? We want to call him Rich.
You're not gonna captain the ship?
No, I'm gonna actually be the sort of the captain in the ship. You know, so any of these character dies, I'm still here. So
you're the captain of the captain.
Exactly. That's right.
Gotcha.
So we're gonna be flying the Felicia Day, okay, and it's the new ship with all these different options. This ship has a couple things that are different. They come with an ion blaster that's a little bit stronger. It does ion damage, which we haven't seen yet. It charges 4 seconds, so the charger is shorter than some of the ones we were using before. We do have a drone this time, and the drone is an anti-ship drone. And part of this is that our med bay, if any of us are injured anywhere on the in the ship, the med bay is going to send out drones to repair us and help us heal, which would have been a big help in the game before. So yeah, this is the emergency med pot dispersal, and we have an anti-ship drone that attacks enemy ships. Okay, so that is the beginning, and that's the prep for the beginning of the game. All right, so this is the very beginning, and you're basically a ship that has been separated from your Federation homies group. They're on the other side of space, so you're going to have to go through different sectors, probably about 5 to 10 different windows. And as you fly across the screen, the Rebel fleet is going to be after you. And if they catch up to you at any time before you get to your Federation friends, you will have to do a big battle, which you might not survive. I certainly didn't survive, but I've seen other people survive it. And this screen right here is the opening screen. This is the meat and potatoes of the game. You're going to press ship, and it gives you all the different upgrades. These are your power bars. Like I said, this is shield, that is engine, this is the oxygen, these are weapons. So depending on what materials and what type of crew you have, you're going to have to assign it into the correct one. This is the equipment, and I'm very happy with having the bots. So this guy, Richard, I'm looking, and Richard is good at repairing, but he can't fight. He is partly organic and partly mechanical, and he makes a great engineer. So we're gonna move him and give him the ability to, where do we want to, med bay? No, engine room. And Al is gonna pilot. Kapal, you're gonna go to the shield room. Okay, so you press spacebar, and this is a strategy part of the game where everything is paused. When I unpause the game, the guys will go to their assigned rooms. I can pause at any time to make strategic decisions. I'm gonna jump the ship, and this is where we're at. Here's the exit of the game. So we have to move across the map in the most efficient way, avoiding traps and encounters. Almost every encounter, there's gonna be an attack or something. You have to avoid it. So this is where we want to go, and in order to get there, I want to encounter as many things as I can. So I'm gonna go to this unvisited location, and boom, we warp to that location, and we are here. It says your ship is flooded with advertisement information from nearby merchants. I don't have anything to trade, so I'm gonna ignore it. I'm gonna go ahead and jump. Now I want you to notice this bar right here is the fuel, and this is the number of drone parts. You need drone parts to be able to send out your drone to attack. Without drone part, it's like the fuel for the drones. I mean, simply said. Here's the hull, which represents the health of the ship. These are the different levels of shields. We only have one level of shield. We found out before that this is very important. All right, and this is your power meter. You use your power to be able to see, power up an element of it. So I really want to make sure I have my anti-ship drone from the very beginning. So I want to spend 25 of the scrap to power up here. So I'm going to click on that, and that gives me 2 bars. This requires, it looks like 2 bars. So no? Oh, okay, not yet. I need to check out the drone. It's the first time I've messed with it. Drone. More system power. You think he automatically launches then? Probably.